昔々の100年前、ベルトと動物の力が込められた12種類のライドエグゾを受け継いだ十二支同盟ってやつらが不可思議と呼ばれる怪人と戦っていましたとさ。そして現代、そのベルトとライドエグズってやつはなぜか俺の胸にある。そして
変身。マイス。えなお嬢様、もう朝食を召し上がらないと遅刻なさいますよ。
この間のこれすごかったです。
ダメよ。私は高校生である前に人類の夢と平和と未来を守る不可思議事件研究会のリーダーですもん。
逆だ。
猫の僕が十二支を率いていく清掃。僕たち十二支同盟が眠りから目覚めた今こそ人々を不可思議な手から救う時だ。
不可思議の被害者が一人も出なくなるのが俺の理想なんだ。
謎の多いやつの変身装置、俺が奪い取って一番に試してやる。
仮面ライダーダット、あれは私の獲物。60秒で仕留める。
誰だよあんたら。って猫は十二支じゃねえだろ。
そういう君は一体何なんだい？たった一人でこの世界を守れるとでも。
俺はお姫様の命を守るだけだ。
新番組「仮面ライダーマイス」9月6日日曜午前9時スタート。
悪いが卵はもらうぜ。
Bring it back to me. What's up? I'm your Uncle Grandpa Triple. You alive right here with us right here on Team GRF TV. Oh, so I'll start the video though, meant to hit minimize. Yeah, touchscreen. Anyway, Rider War. Okay, I see you. I'm like, so we got a hunt, so it's like we got gang over here, we got a little homie over here, and it's like, man, yo, I'm okay. I will say this: Zeds did a wonderful job of giving you something, because again, you got to understand that they did Zeds for the global audience. They give you something for you to understand, like, what Rider's about. We grew with Baku. You grew, especially for my new folk, you grew as a Kamen Rider fan. And I hope through Baku's journey, you understood what Kamen Rider represents. That you wanted to explore more about this new heritage you've acquired. And you start absorbing Toku, more shows, and then spreading out the Super Sentai and Ultraman and all the good stuff that Toku has to offer you. Now, Kamen Rider can get back into that spicy stuff. I'm like, yo, shout out to Project Red doing things like, yo, we 2 episodes in of Omega Horn, and I'm like, and I hope you guys caught everything that was Godbond Infinity. I'm glad that we have this moment now where Kamen Rider can get into something a little more spicy. And I really think, coming from Dreams and a solo mission, I really think you guys are ready, for all my new folks, are ready for a Rider War. Like, I think about this, like, going from, like, if you were watching the order, because I've been able to watch some Rider shows in order. This, like, coming from Kuga and Agito and getting into Ryuki, like, right behind it, because Ryuki is the first Rider War show. And I really think that, for real, coming off a solo tip and getting into something where everybody's in a battle for something, I really think that they can give you a new understanding of what Rider can be and how complex it gets. Because Zestin got complex. It got really complex about, watch some of my reviews. Like, I get real intimate with you guys about how the show makes me feel as a person, as a parent, as a human being. Because good art can do that for you. It can make you think and make you understand yourself from a perspective you have never seen. And I really hope that you got that from Zest, and that if you have equally gotten that from the other shows you have decided to undergo and learn and adapt and evolve from them. And that's what I'm hoping you guys are getting. Mike's gonna be business, because all my new folk, you ready for something this deep. It's like, for real, you ready for something this deep with this much business in the middle going on. Zest was training mode. Mike is finna be your real first shot at Rider, going to some really deep levels, especially when you got these interconnecting, interfering understandings of all of these people who want to literally be the one. See, reference. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pandora, shout out to Bill. My boy, no, you know what? Nope. I'm not going to do that. You know what? Shout out to the gang. Shout out to the Build gang. Shout out to Bottle Man. Shout out to him. Yo, shout out to I was taken over by Gap Planet. Look, y'all really for real, like, if y'all really want to take another way of understanding how Kamen Rider Build went down, me tab the stand. Oh, no. No, I'm not. No. No. Brain, we are not. No. This is not a time for a musical interlude. It is not. Pancho de Yuga. Pancho de Yuga. Pancho de Yuga. Cause he's a juggernaut beach. Oh, the Yuga Pancho. Oh, the Yuga Pancho de Yuga. Man, look, I'm not finna start singing about Tyrone and Tyrone. And Tyrone is Tsukasa Kadoya. We're not finna do this. Look, if y'all want that, y'all need to go check out Zio. And it's like, and I've been back on that a little bit and taking me back, because I'm trying to get that done. And I'm also back on Cowboys as the ending. You know, that rare as Looper brings about Pat Rangers. So, you know, y'all need to get on that too. But again, like, and this for my new folk, like I said, y'all ready for a good Rider War. It's been a while since there's been a good Rider War for real, because the last time we really technically got Rider War was Geats, and that boy Ace was a monster. I'm in the middle of that. I start watching that like on the side, and I'm like, I don't know if y'all want to hear me talk about Geats, but we can get into some conversations about Geats. So holler at me in the comments if y'all want me to start sitting up here and posting on it on some throwback, because somebody was like, you need to watch Geats, and I'm kind of like, I've seen little bits of Geats, and I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, you know what, I'll get it a try. I'm like, I'm a couple episodes deep in that, and I'm like, yo, that show goes dumb. So I can't wait to see what it shows me. But Mice is going to be business, and like I said, for all my new folks, you are ready for a Rider War. So get your thinking caps on, get your understanding books out, cause once we wake up from the dream, you're going to battle, soldier. So you got to do what it needs to do and do what needs to be done. How about that? I'm looking at my levels. Okay, so if I do it like this, it's not the levels, but if I do it right here, so I gotta bend that mic. Okay, that would make sense. You would think it makes sense. Oh man. Anyway, regardless of all of that, we have plenty of more show for amazing and awesome and beautiful you. So please sit back, relax, and stay tuned. You know me. I am the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. Yo, Uncle Grandpa Triple, live right here on Team GRF TV. Shout out to the family, the Queen Squeak K, the Princess Ringo, and the GOAT, your best friend and mine, the Green Monster Squish Murder. You know him as my best friend and your squishy. Look, like I said, get ready for a rider war because we's about to do the business. Okay? So, with all of that being said, we have plenty of more show for you live right here on Team GRF TV. And we've got it right after these commercial messages. Oh yeah. Let's make some omelets, kids. More show right after this.